I am so fucking frustrated right now. And, oh my God. It's just like, I cannot have like a good, I can't even have a good 2 weeks without something going wrong. And as much as you try to ignore things and the signs are there, you cannot ignore the inevitable. You have to confront issues as they come to your doorstep. And this has literally come to my doorstep. Since I have been clean-ish, you know, I've been seeing a lot of low network. I've been seeing a lot of blessings coming my way, but I've also been, like I said, you know, people have been trying it with me. And I'm having a big issue right now because of the fact is, as much as I really want to keep my composure and save face for the situation, I'm just furious. Shirt. Where's that thing at? Because who fucking, okay, so let me bring you guys up to speed here. You see this? What does it say? Delivered today. Package was left in a secure location. Wet original lube. 1 gallon. Now, that shit just doesn't disappear like that. Now, I get packages from Amazon all the fucking time. I came out here to see where it was. And as you can see, nowhere in sight. Nowhere in sight. Nowhere in sight. And I have a number one suspect about who did it. If you guys really watch my lives or so, you probably remember like a year, somewhat like a year ago, I'm going to call Amazon again because I don't want them to close down my account because of the fact that, because this keeps happening. This keeps happening. But a year ago, you know, I had this guy, had offered me that, well, he had offered to clean up my house and everything. He was on my Facebook Live. His name is Husky. And the reason I call him the community meth head is because that's exactly what he is. He's the community meth head. He basically stands outside. He brings the property down. I partied with him one time. And let me tell you something. If anyone ever parties with, or any, and this is not me advocating like meth use or whatever, but if anyone ever does any drugs or anything like that, honey, the meth head is the worst person that you want to party with, because that's the type of person that is going to give you the lost cat treatment. Let me tell you what the lost cat treatment is. The lost cat treatment is like when you basically have like this, like a cat or an animal, and you basically want to get rid of them, and you take them to like all across town to a park to let them just like desert them there or whatever like that. And then you get back home and the cat actually beats you to the store, beats you back to your doorstep. That is what this motherfucker does. This motherfucker has come to my doorstep at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, looking for stuff. Because I partied with him one time, and he's always selling shit. He's always selling something that's like weird shit. But I keep getting stuff that keeps getting disappeared, and I know it's him. I know it's him because he was on my doorstep. He was on my doorstep like a week ago, and I was like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "Oh yeah, someone tried to get inside your someone tried to get inside your building, but you know, I stopped them."
For quality assurance and training purposes,
I gotta put a stop to this.
may be monitored or recorded.
And I knew he was up to something. I have never wanted to get someone off of my property. Yeah, Fox Giselle Jackson.
Can you repeat that, please?
Fox Giselle, Kiva Jackson.
Okay, thank you so much for that information, Kiva. And I see you're a friend member, so thank you for being a part of my friends of the okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Listen. I wanted to let you guys know about the incident about my lubrication, the gallon of lube that I reported that didn't get delivered. Do you guys have notation of that?
Okay, can you just repeat that, please? I'm having a little bit of difficulty here.
Yes. The 1 gallon of lube that was delivered today. Yes, I'm asking, do you have notation to your account that I did not get it?
Oh, so you're saying that you did not receive the package that was delivered today, right?
No, I did not receive the package that was delivered today.
Okay, just one moment. I do apologize for this inconvenience that you're facing. However, I'm going to do my best to see how I can assist you on this matter, okay?
Yeah, but I reported this already. I just want you guys to know that this is not an isolated incident. This has happened before. I think there's someone on my property that's stealing my packages.
Oh my, I do apologize for this inconvenience that you're facing.
Okay, so can you make notation to the account, please?
Okay, I will show you. If I'm more happy to do that, can you just put the last 47 order number, please?
What?
Can you provide my last 47 order number, please?
Oh, the order number.
Yes.
1818.
1818.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the information, Tina.
Yes.
Okay, one moment till I pull up this for you, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so this item in question is the West Original Gel Lubricant Water Based on gallon, right?
It's the water-based 1 gallon lubricant. I order it like every 6 or sometimes 3 months if it's a busy night. But yeah, I order it a lot. But it says that it was delivered and it was not delivered.
Okay, so it's a delivery, but you have not received it, right?
I did not receive my 1 gallon. No.
Oh, okay. Okay, just bear with me. I'll do one to one. I apologize for this inconvenience, but just bear with me 1 to 2 minutes, please. I'm going to do some checks on this for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
And see, I know the place that he sits there and party at, because right here on the property, one of my neighbors, he's like a pack rat, like, child, he deserves to be like a star on the show Hoarders. But he is responsible for getting this motherfucker over here, because this motherfucker sits here and brings other meth heads over. And you know, I'm gonna confront him about this situation here, because this is something that I need to take up with him. Because if you let shit like this slide, then it just continues to just become something bigger than what it is. See, this is Lou's house here. Look at this. All this garbage. Lou. Have you seen Husky?
No.
That you know that gallon of lube I told you that I was missing? And see, I called Amazon earlier on today, and they basically had told me that it showed up as delivered.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you seen him?
No, I haven't. Not today at all. No.
What kind of gallon was it?
Huh?
What kind of gallon was it you used?
It was a gallon of lube.
Well, I think it was over near the blue, Pilot Black, over near
Over here.
the haircut place.
Huh? No, over here.
Okay.
Did you see a it's like a big box.
I didn't.
Do you know who Husky is?
Yeah.
Have you seen him around here trying to sell anything?
Who's Husky?
The Dom leading the Dom. And I'm just like, oh. I'm just like completely teed off here, because I'm the only one, well, I'm not the only one that this incident is happening to. Like my friend, well, not my friend, but one of my neighbors had the George Foreman grill stolen from them, and I've had to start locking my garage because of the fact that this motherfucker has been going in there, taking shit out of my garage and selling it on Let It Go and Offer Up. And ooh, who steals fucking lube? And you know why I'm so frustrated about this? Because I have a hot night ready for me tonight. I have Big Dick Trade that is coming over. And bitch, I don't even have enough fucking lube to dish my ass because this motherfucker's taking shit off of my doorstep. Lou, how many times would you say that he's probably stolen stuff from you? Okay, because I was just telling my friend on here this is not an isolated incident. Huh?
He rolled off his bike.
Huh? Yes. Did you see the package in his hand?
I haven't seen him today.
We need to get him off the property.
I have not seen that kid today.
This is becoming a serious fucking issue. Yeah, always trying to sell some shit. See, this is not an isolated incident here. And as I said before, I am all for trying to start unity and things of that nature, but this is like one of those things where fuck unity. You just have to start taking a pause and start. See, they broke this. This is not supposed to be open. This is. I can't believe this. And see, this motherfucker I share this garage with here just makes things like more difficult because of the fact that I try to tell him all the time, can you please lock the garage? You know, there's meth heads in the fucking alley and they still. See, I know you guys are bringing up Big Dick Dana, but see, Big Dick Dana, that was a completely different incident last year. Big Dick Dana is out of my life. This is not a Big Dick Dana issue. This is the issue with a fucking community fucking community meth head that keeps stealing my shit. I don't know why people like to steal from me. I'm a good person. I really am a good person. And this is just really frustrating me. I don't even have a fucking car to go and get me some fucking lube. And I have to get lube from Amazon and... oh, fuck! Who steals fucking lube? I'm just trying to see if I have some spare lube in here or something. This is not enough. This is literally all the lube that I have right now. Literally, this is all the lube I have right now. And this motherfucker is stealing shit off of my doorstep. And you know what my landlord told me? She said, oh, make a report about it. Make a report about it. I said, how do you make a fucking report about the fucking lube? I keep bringing this to her attention. Ugh. God. Damn it. Shit. Is there any other... oh. I cannot believe this. This is just like, oh. I'm just really lost for words here, because I'm the type of person that there's nothing in here that I can use for, and I have to worry about having a fucking shitty ass because of this motherfucker that wants to go through my shit. Shit. Damn it. Is there any other thing in this motherfucker? Damn it. Woo! Lou is to blame for this. Laying this piece of shit on the property. to worry about. Did you get a package delivered to you? A package come on? Blue? Oh, okay. Because sometimes they put it on the wrong door. Damn it. It's like everything's always working against me. I can be my own fucking world. My own fucking world. And everything just likes to collide. Who steals fucking lube? God damn. Who steals fucking lube? Seriously. Man. I had a fucking big night ahead of me, and now damn it. You know what? I need to call one of my associates and see if they can bring some lube over here, because that's not enough lube, honey. That is not enough lube. If you can see here, I already had myself ready to be dushed, because I was expecting that package at a certain time, and the fucking package is not even here because of the fact that a fucking meth head is taking stuff off of my doorstep. Because I had some Bose headphones that was missing too. I can't believe I don't have any fucking lube. Shit! Motherfuckers know that dick is real scarce out here. I'm gonna have to fucking cancel this fucking... Fuck! Tired of people fucking me over! See, this is the shit that will get someone... This is the shit that will take someone off the rail. This is the type of shit that will make someone want to get high. Because of the fact that I am in my own fucking world. In my own fucking world. Not bothering anyone. Not bothering anyone. And guess what this motherfucker wants to do? He wants to come and fuck with me. Well, honey, I am documenting this because I want you guys to see that this motherfucker... And see, I'm gonna get that that doorbell. That ring doorbell, because I need to catch this motherfucker in... I got an email from Amazon. I need to catch this motherfucker in the act. Because without proof, you don't really have anything. I'm just... Who steals fucking lube? Why does this... oh God, fuck. Where's my shit at? I need someone. All right, guys. I'm gonna take care of some situations. This is to be continued, because right now I am beyond humiliated and beyond fucked, because I have a big dick nigga that's supposed to be coming through like in a couple hours, and I have literally nothing to dish with. Literally nothing. I will talk to you guys later, because this is just like beyond frustrating. Hey people, I want to make sure that everyone is able to. I want to make sure everyone's able to see. I can't even look at Trey now because of the fact that I have no lube. to get ready for trade, even if I wanted to. I was reading the comments earlier. Can everybody hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I was reading the comments and people were saying, oh, it's only $1 lube or everything. Honey, things are really scarce right now. I just started like working this new job, and it's not the type of money that I'm used to. So by today being the 3rd and being that rent was due, thank God I was able to pay off rent. But after paying off rent and everything, I'm completely broke. I'm over here at the police station, and I literally had to walk here because I have no car and I have no money for an Uber. To top matters off, this just shows you how tired trade is. I asked the trade, hey, can you stop and get me some ID lube or some KY jelly since you're going to come over? He said I should have taken care of those things. I just went ahead and canceled everything because, honey, if you can't bring me anything, period, then, I should not have to be walking through the fucking courtyard to file a police report on fucking lube. And as much as people think this is petty, this is a bigger issue than just the lube. This motherfucker has been terrorizing my whole community with him and his croonies, all in the laundry room, stealing people's packages and shit. And I feel as though that I have to take a stand for this, because if I let this ride out, then it's no telling what's going to happen next. God. It's more so of the issue that something was stolen of mine. I mean, whether it be lube or a cell phone, something was stolen of mine, and I want to make sure that there's a report, because y'all know me. I like to cover my foot tracks, and I also like to make sure that things are held accountable, because I was so frustrated. I really wanted to go to his door and confront him, but see, he lives there with 3 of his brothers, and he's Mexican. So, honey, I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but honey, come on now. I'm not trying to start no issue with the whole fam. I have the issue with him. And he's the one that is causing all of this friction on the property. Because as I said before in my last video, this is not an isolated event. And I am getting really close to losing my cool on this motherfucker. Because I feel that he did this as an act of, not an act of pettiness, but to be vindictive. Because I usually curse him out every time I see him. I tell him that he makes the property value go down. Him standing outside asking people for money, asking people, oh, do you want to buy an envelope? Oh, hey, I'm selling this laptop. It's a GPX laptop. Do you want to buy it? I'm selling it for $1. And this is what I have to deal with. The only way to eliminate the drama on your living space is being wealthy. Yeah, that would be a way to eliminate it, Mallory. But unfortunately, I don't have that luxury. So then I have to take things into my own hands and do what most black people in the hood don't do. Snitch. Hi. I would like to make a police report.
Talk to me. What's on?
Okay, basically what I've been going on is that I've been having packages that's been showing up lost on my property. And this has been going on for almost like a year now. I told my landlord about it. However, she said that there's nothing that she can do to file a police report about it. There is a meth head on my property, and he hangs out in the laundry room. Everyone knows about him, and I suspect that he's the one that's stealing my package.
Okay. Your packages?
Yes. Well, this is not an isolated event.
Okay.
This has also been happening to other neighbors as well. But today I had a package that was a very important package I was expecting, and it was stolen.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting a gallon of lube from Amazon that I had ordered from Amazon. Yes, ID lube.
What is it? ID?
That's the name of the brand.
Okay, no, I know, because I got to put the name of the brand on the report.
Yeah. ID 1 gallon lube. I think it's 128 ounces.
Okay, yeah. And how much was
It was $64.
and what is it used?
It's used to lubricate the anus.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yes, I do. I also have the the Amazon thing as well.
Yes, I can make a copy of that.
Okay. Because this is a very important issue that and it keeps happening.
Live on this building or just
He doesn't live in my building, but he lives on the 1562. Okay. Let me bring up the so you need the
Yes, I could kind of write a description.
Okay. And also there's been reports of I think I've complained about this before, and as well as like others have complained, that him and his little cronies, they hang out in the laundry room and they smoke meth, and so I mean we've been making a lot of complaints about
How old are you, Ms. Jackson?
How 38.
38.
I'm feeling very sorry now.
Yes.
Yes. I've had to eliminate my whole night because of this issue here. And I had some Bose headphones that I had ordered too that had ended up disappearing like about three months ago or so. He's always trying to sell stuff on the property.
What's your occupation?
Huh?
What's your occupation?
I'm professionally unemployed right now. However, I do drive for Lyft and Uber. Yes. That's only like if I have enough finances to rent the car.
How much does it cost to rent a car? I'm just curious. I've heard people they're able to rent a car through.
It's based on your particular situation and like what type of mid-sized car you want or so, because they do a background check on you before you can get approved for it. But I haven't done that in quite some time. I just started working for TaskRabbit. TaskRabbit, yeah.
Or people like maybe something.
Yeah, like working in waiting in the lines or
And when was this package? When was it delivered?
This is how I know that it was stolen. Because it was delivered, it says that it was delivered at 12:54. I discovered the package at 1:15. I went to my door, because usually on Amazon, you get like when the package was delivered. And it says your ID lube was delivered. And I discovered that like at 1:15 that it was not on the doorstep. And it's a big thing of lube. I mean, it's very hard to distinguish or not recognize.
When was this today?
This was today. If I get video evidence, because I'm considering getting that the doorbell, the doorbell video chat thing.
Yeah, just bring it in.
Would that be enough to get him evicted off of the property?
What's
Okay.
his phone number is?
323
Okay.
481
481? 8372.
Yeah, that's ID lube, not the wet lube, because that one's the wet lube is that's more expensive, but this one's like $64, and this one's a water base, and you have to put water base with it. That's the importance of it, because it's very hard to get the water base. And that's why I have to order it from Amazon. So you have to make sure you have to put the water base lubrication. Is there any way that you can look into your thing and see if there has been any other complaints about,
Yeah, we'll have to see that out there and then detect it in, and then we'll cross-reference whatever reports were done from that application as well.
Okay. And I know there's probably notation from me coming in, because I know I've called you guys quite a bit, when I've had other domestic issues. And I'm gonna bring up the picture of the loop now. Okay. Right here.
No, right.
Okay. Actually, I think I have an email. They sent me. Yes, it's a. ID lube. That's the 1 gallon ID
You don't know
lube.
the serial number or the brand?
I can bring it up right now. I'm bringing it up right now. Let's see. It is. Oh. 9709857. Water base, non-sticky ID lube. Yeah. Yeah, non-sticky water base ID lube. Okay.
And then it's a copy of the report.
Okay, thank
And
you
if
so much.
Amazon needs a report number,
Uh-huh.
call this number within 24 hours, and they ship.
Oh.
Please report 1990 to get a report number. Call them tomorrow
Okay.
morning.
So are they going to be the ones that's going to replace my lube, or?
They're going to give you a report number and call Amazon and tell them you made a police report for a theft.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what their policy is, so they replace items that were stolen as long as you could provide a report to them. And
But if I get the video evidence of
yeah,
him.
just bring it in, and we'll take it to detectives and detectives do the follow-ups.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, man. You have a good day.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Oh. To serve and protect. So, as you can tell, I have my report here. So I know what I need to do. I need to get that that video chat ringer and catch him in the act. Catch him in the act, stealing things from my thing. What is the great way? How to catch a meth head? Maybe I could probably leave a gram and a pipe on my door. And this may be very interesting. All right, guys. I'm gonna start the long walk back home, because this is like I said, my night has been ruined. I have absolutely no way. And people have said Vaseline. Let me tell you something. As a professional sexologist, that Vaseline is the worst thing that you want to use when you are having sex, because it will damage the condom. Also, it is not great for purposes of douching. You want something that's going to be water-based, that's going to make a nice slippery slope right inside without any type of friction. And the reason I am so pissed off about this is because most of the places over here have silicone-based lubrication. Even if I did have the money to get it, you know, I don't want the silicone-based lubrication, because the silicone-based lubrication is the lubrication that dries up and it gets sticky, and it just makes it a completely terrible experience for everyone. See how this motherfucker has fucked up my evening because of the fact that he wanted to go to my doorstep and take my fucking lube, and it's like a domino effect. It's like a fucking domino effect. And I can't believe this. I'm just like, you try to do the right things, and this is the type of shit that comes up on your doorstep. This is the type of stuff that happens. I'm signing off here because I'm just really depressed now, because I'm just have your whole night planned out, and within one single breath, just one single, just all it takes is just like a couple minutes or a couple seconds for someone to just snatch something out of your possession, and it just fucks up the whole fucking night. I can't. Night is completely fucking ruined. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable.